Hello, and glad to have you here. Today, we're going to talk about, and I've got notes here, how to keep yourself accountable without feeling like you're losing track. And I have 3 tips for you. And today, I do have class in a few minutes, but I wanted to still try to come early. I grapple with this back and forth, but and as the day goes on, there's no telling because I have class, training, and so on and so on. But I wanted to get this in there to give you something to think about. And this is my last live for the week. So I wanted to give you a good one that you could really kind of maybe think about and amongst everything else you have to think about, right? But just something to help you like it helped me. And being accountable, excuse me, being able to keep yourself accountable is a big deal because if you can't, then your business, will have issues. So I'm going to give you the information that I have that I use and that was taught to me, and hope that these tips that I give help you. Now, when you're first coming on, if you wouldn't mind, as you come on, to drop your where you're coming from and say hi. The other thing is, please, you can ask questions, make comments, give your opinion, whatever that is. I'd love to be interactive and to see that you're understanding what it is that I'm talking about today and if it has any bearing or any help for you. And like I said, and there's always questions. The other thing is, let me I have a free gift, and I will put that on the video when it's downloaded. It's the top 2 anti-salesy type posts that really attract people to you. And I love these posts, and so I'm going to put that on there, and so you can check it out and take advantage of that because that's really a neat thing, and I'm really liking it. I'm liking using them. So let's along with other stuff. But okay, so let me get started here with introducing myself. My name is Cherie Woodard, and I help business builders, network marketers, entrepreneurs to be able to come online, use social media to get prospects, leads, and sales in your business. And I do that in a variety of ways. I use attraction marketing, and not the whole. I'm going to have to break that down so that people can better understand what I'm talking about. But attraction marketing and attracting those to you that you want to help. And I use lead generation by helping you to find where those people are that you want to talk to, those people that you want to help, as well as using video. Like I love doing live videos, and video is something that's really up and coming and continues to keep doing that. It is there's micro video out there now, and so on. So those are the strategies that I use, or some of them, as well as other updated, modern, and trending strategies to help keep you uh, on the cutting edge. And that is what I get from the company that I'm in. So I like to then take what I get and share that with my audience, with my following. So let me go on and get started. So I have notes here. It's on a big notebook. So I keep trying to grab it, and then it's like, sure, just leave it where it is. Anyway, so number one, I have commitment. Now, it's important when you're doing something, and probably, and you know this probably already, because when you do anything in life, anything in your business, anything, like even in schools, like I said, life overall, you want to be able to make a commitment and keep that commitment. And in order to, I got to move this notebook, it's making me crazy. I'm afraid it's going to slide off. Okay, so I'll just hold it up like that. That way I can see it better. My eyes are giving me trouble, ladies and gents. So sorry about that. But I've got my eye drops in, but I'm still having some difficulty seeing. So anyway, in talking about commitment, it's important to be able to make a verbal commitment with yourself, to make a verbal commitment with your audience, and to be able to, because once you say it, then you have to do it, because our followings will say, okay, well, she's supposed to be doing such and such. Let's see, you know, or if she says she's gonna lose, like some people are. Let me use some of my friends, for example, are walking. They started walking, and then they've gotten up to so many days, like hundreds of days and that kind of thing. And then other people have caught on to it and have started walking and doing things like that. So it's really, when you make a commitment, and the friend that I'm talking about says that when people, not that they don't see her, or she may be not there at the time or whatever, or she didn't post a selfie that day about her walking, or she was kind of going to post but she hadn't gotten to it. Well, people were saying, "Where's the selfie?" What, according to her, they're asking questions. Her audience, her following is like, "Okay, where is it? What's going on?" you know. So they hold her accountable. And when you have that kind of, support, it helps you to keep being accountable to what you say you're going to do. An accountability partner is the other part of that. And I didn't think I needed one, but after a while, I found that I did need one, because things started to get hectic and more stuff started, having to be done and happening and what have you. And we keep each other accountable. So that those two things are my number one, basically a commitment, and being able to have, you know, your following keep you accountable, as well as having an accountability partner can help you in that. And these aren't in any particular order, except for how I wrote them down when they came out, of my head. The other thing is to have a plan. Make sure that you make a plan, and that when you make that plan, like I call it my daily method of operation, then you have to, make sure that you set your priorities on there, because sometimes stuff happens. And if not, then just go and through your daily method of operation. And I use mine kind of like a checklist to make sure that I've done the things that I wanted to do, and the things that I needed to do, and just keep going with that. So having a plan is really important, and it'll help keep you on track even when your day goes awry and stuff does happen. And then number three, I have, oh, I add, oh, okay, let's see. What did I do? Okay, so number three, okay, I told you I can't see. All right, so anyway, I added in my verbal commitment before I wanted to do that. But anyway, but overall, you want to have a commitment, and you want to have that commitment be a verbal commitment. I could even say a mental commitment, where you're telling yourself, I said I was going to do this and I'm going to do this, as well as having an accountability partner. And then making sure that you have a plan. And then on top of having that plan, then the last thing would be making sure that you take action on that plan. Because if you don't take action, then nothing's going to get done. And that's the main thing. So I hope that this information was helpful, even though I got myself a little confused. Oh man, I tell you, me and my eyes, such and such, so on and so on, whatever. It's okay, it's all good. Just so that you have an idea of what you can do to help hold yourself accountable and stay accountable, to the things that you want to do, that you really need to do in building your business. So basically, that is it. I'm not seeing any questions, comments, or anything in the chat right now. You can always drop those comments or questions, whatever they are, in the chat when you have time, because I know sometimes people are listening, but they don't have, they're busy, so they don't have time to, put in information, a comment, question, whatever, as well as catching us on the replay. Same thing. If you and you can still drop where you're coming in from, and I'll give you a shout out. So I hope this was helpful for you. I know I thought I had it all in the bag. I had it. I thought I had it really going on, but I ended up needing an accountability partner, because as I continue to learn and grow, and take off my training wheels and then put on my other training wheels for the as I continue to grow and learn things and keep going up and up and up in my knowledge base on business, because I'm a registered nurse, and that's what I did most of my life. So doing business, I had no background in that or marketing. It was is really, really, really different. And so I found that I really needed some accountability. Um, I think in the beginning I was so driven. I started off and I was doing okay and thought, okay, yeah, I got this. I'm accountable, so on and so on. But then as things got a little harder, then I found that I was having some issues. So I had to seek an accountability partner and start being verbally accountable to my following and to me. And when I say I'm going to do something, I usually do it. So I'm going to go on and get off of here. I will see you guys next week, and hopefully at my regular time of 12 noon Central Standard Time. And it will be, I'm still going live only 3 days a week now, and that's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And as far as I can see, I don't think there's anything that should interrupt that this time. So sometimes workshops do, sometimes, trainings do, but it's okay, because I'm still going to go live, and I'm still going to hopefully share value with you, something that you can take and put in your toolkit to help you in times of need. So I'm going to get off here. Talk soon. Bye now.